So I'm going to share my story with you of how I met Jerry and Jeff at the same time. So I came from Illinois, okay? I was a farm girl, and I stepped into Washington State completely unawares of what was happening in Washington State. And I ended up at Jason Lee. I went to a number of junior highs. My parents were having some family problems. I moved out here from Illinois. And I walked into Jason Lee, and I want you to remember that in 69, 70, Joe?
No,
60,
69.
69.
Yes, you were dating George. Anyway, I had lime green. We had really strict dress codes in Illinois. And I was wearing lime green fishnets, a lime green, probably homemade skirt that my mom put together, and a lime green
Don't forget the
sweater.
mini dress.
A lime green sweater.
Mini dresses.
And people were very unkind to me because we were really poor. And I didn't even know how poor we were until many years later. But I walked in Jason Lee, and everybody's wearing jeans. And Belinda befriended me, and shortly thereafter I met JoJo. And I wanted a pair of jeans, so I went home and I asked my mom for a pair of jeans. Well, Star jeans were in them. Does everybody remember Star jeans?
Yeah.
Saturn on the butt, big wide legs. And I was really tall and gangly, and I was so excited because my mom said she bought me a pair of jeans, and she bought me Lee's.
Lee.
Nobody wore Lee jeans. I was so embarrassed.
You know why she bought you Lee's? What's your dad's name?
Lee.
Thank you.
My dad was a bartender down at Harbor Lights for like 37 years. Okay, so we didn't have any money. So my mom thought these were the coolest jeans, and so I rocked those jeans. And I was so embarrassed. I didn't want anybody to see me. But Joe and Belinda were really kind to me. And here's the caveat about all of that, is that they introduced me to these two guys that were Jeff and Jerry. And once you knew Jeff and Jerry at Jason Lee Junior High, you were in.
Marijuana back when it was legal.
And unfortunately, at the time there was race riots, and they were really dangerous. I was a cheerleader, and I got beat up.
Well, you were blonde and you were
Well, I got
white.
beat up by a kid. And so Jerry comes to me one day, and you were with Jeff Beck and Jeff, and I think Gary LaShawn, and you said to me, Jerry goes up to me and he goes, "Stick with us, she'll be okay." Okay. So once you have to remember how backward I was. I was very backward, very poor, very odd. But now I'm in with the cool crowd because I'm protected. I was like in the mob, right? So that step it up to another year when they went to stadium, and then we got to stadium. And I thought, you know what, they're going to kind of calm down. They're getting a little bit older. Oh, no. Once again, I'm protected. And so, I mean, if there was a fire alarm that was going to go off, pretty much knew it was going to be one of the chorus that turned it on. And we were all really happy about it because we got to leave school. I remember sitting so clear. I was at the table, and I was a sophomore, and I was sitting at a table, and the next thing I knew, someone shouted, "Food fight!" Food fight! But you have to remember, food fight to me was like, you can step up off the train and throw it in. Oh no! Hell! Cars picked up a garbage can and hurled it across the room. Well, once they did, it was on. And stadium exploded.
No video cameras. No video cameras. I swear it wasn't me.
I'll let it up now.
And it was really dangerous, but then again, I was cool. And so fast forward to a party that the chorus had out at their beach place, and Jerry's down in the porch and going, "Jerry, it's so dark out here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall off this porch and die." And he goes, "If you can't see anything," and how he laughed. "If you can't see anything, the popo and the parentals can't see you either. Here's your books." Yeah! I think I went, okay.
Back to the food fight real quick. A teacher came up to me and grabbed my arm and goes, "I know you, Course. You're coming to the office." I said, "Bullshit." Put it like that. Took off running. Jerry said, "Run, Joe, run!"
The years go by, we're getting older, and Jeff and Jerry shows up at this party with a girl named Carrie, and all of you know Carrie Lou. She was wearing a miniskirt so short. I thought her cooch was gonna show. And then I thought, oh, what's Jerry gonna bring? And the next thing you know, Deb walks in and she's so beautiful.
Oh,
and she's so
yeah.
elegant. And I think you were selling shoes or something.
And Nordstrom, yeah.
Yeah, we went to this club and she was so friendly. And the next thing I know, fast forward again, and they're getting married and they're having kids.
It'll never last, it'll never last.
But throughout all of this, Jerry and we all remained friends up to Crystal's wedding. She had this cool wedding. Crystal, by the way, Plaza Act, where are you?
Oh, she
She's got 3 babies.
Where she has this great thing, and Jerry comes to me and he's at the back again. You guys want some?
What?
Oh, I gotta let Chuck share a story too. Because there was always trouble that followed them, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that is.
I mean, he wasn't in the fight. I don't think you were in the fight with Tom Edlin out at the airport, but you were there, egging your brother on.
Wilson, Stadium against Wilson?
I don't know, it was Tom Edlin against...
No, you didn't. No.
But I just wanted you to know that this is a class family. And one time I was eating down at their house, Kate was really hungry and they're having food. And so Jim Kors looks at me and goes, "Here again." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Okay." And so I was eating down there a lot. They took care of me. Their mom and dad were super fun. Their mom and dad used to have really fun parties. And now I know why Jeff liked Carrie Lou, because Ruth wore those kind of skirts too. And they were really short. She had this rockin' hot bod. And I'm thinking, why is this family so cool? I had to be part of this family. And here's how you know I know them. Jim, Jeanette, Jeff, Jerry, Joe, Josh, Jill, and Jane. Probably could come real close to tell you exactly how old they are.
Well,
what their
since 7th grade.
Yeah, and then Joe and Belinda got together, and
You're 7th grade.
There was a little bit of a
she
hiatus.
was dating George.
Oh.
Yeah, this is all
George,
my
Well, that was when she was on a break with
But we used to go.
And George and Joe are all in the yearbook.
Oh yeah, Belinda was. Yeah.
Belinda plus George
Well, you
plus
don't
Joe.
know this, but
Okay, so she cheated a little bit, all right?
Joe and Belinda
She's a
broke
little
up,
bit.
and I dated Joe for 1 year.
Yeah.
They said those quickies are always the best.
No, yes, all my friends.
No, and we went to what was that grid? There's something grid down
The
there.
grid corral.
And Belinda was so freaked out that we got back over to Joe's house because they were having a party downstairs, and Belinda is on a rampage. Yes, and so Joe talked to me home. He's very, and Joe's like, my brothers are different than I am. And I gotta be nice to Belinda, so I can't go out too anymore. It's like, okay, this is fine. But this is our history together.
Yeah.
They have been to all my kids' births, and Jeff and Jerry have been part of that. The whole family has. I know all of you to some degree. I know the kids really well. So that's my story. We go back a long way. And I kind of shined up hanging around those Kors family.